Hello everybody, this is Refresh, and I am here to do another premiere draft for Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. So far, this format has been an interesting mix of results in these drafts, but we're going to pay our 1,500 gems and get right into it. Sometimes I kind of wish that I would do more traditional drafts, but the fact that ranked is only on premiere is the main reason why I do this. Here we go, we're getting there. And then we'll see what we're gonna draft ourselves into this time. Hopefully a new archetype. It was fun to do green black value last time. You know, I lost that last game because my opponent just got better cards than me. Here we go. Michiko's Rain is decent. I like that a lot. Enormous Energy Blade. Lizard Blade is good, but I don't know if it's a first pick over something like Michiko's Rain of Truth. I also like Intercessor's Arrest here, and I think that outside of all this is where I'm going. Yeah, I don't know. I think that this has a lot higher potential than Lizard Blades. But maybe I'm supposed to take that. Let me know what your thoughts are. Hopefully I can get back something decent on this pack, but you know, it's not a great pack here. Seismic Wave's not bad either. I'm still gonna take Michiko's Rain of Truth. I like it a lot. Assassin's Ink is removal. I like that as well. I'm passing it, what? A Gravelighter's alright. Twisted Embrace is also good removal. Okiba Reckoner Raid is also a good card. I like the Greater Tanuki as well. What pairs best with this? This works with this. This works with this. I like the Okiba Reckoner Raid. I don't know which of these I'm supposed to take first. Or the Tanuki if I want to just go hard into the enchantments thing. Those are all possibilities here. I think because this is an enchantment that gets powered up by artifacts and enchantments, I'm supposed to take an enchantment. So I'm either on Twisted Embrace, Okiba Reckoner Raid, or Greater Tanuki. And I will take the... I guess I've had the most success with Okiba Reckoner Raid. I'll take the Reckoner Raid. But I don't know. Is the Tanuki better? This is a lot of black. I'm going to take the Tanuki. Here's the reason why. I'm passing a lot of black to the person on the left, so they might go into black. If I take the green cards, then they might not go into green. You know, and I don't have to worry about the availability of green coming in from the other side. The fact that Blossom Prancer and the Greater Tanuki are still here also kind of looks good for this, so I'll take the Prancer here. But I do think that the Tanuki is also something I should consider here. Alright. There's nothing really doing the enchantments and the enchantments theme here, so I could just take whatever. I could take this as a way of ramping into one of these things. That's a maybe. I could take the Jukai Trainee. I guess it's alright. But yeah, these are not playing into my themes. These are not playing into my themes. And in a vacuum, I don't even know that anything here is all that strong. So I'll just take the Careful Cultivation and see where we can go. Just cut green. Master's Rebuke is removal. I'm not taking any of these. I guess I could take the Network Terminal, but you know, I'm leaning farther into enchantments here than anything else. So I think the Master's Rebuke is the way to go. Yeah. Alright. This is a much weaker pack here for me. Dragonfly Suit, maybe. I mean, I'm not tied to white right now. I'm much more tied to green. I could take the Moonsnare Specialist as a decent card. That's probably the best card here. I could take Rugged Highlands for Red Splash. Favor of the Jukai is not what I want. Even though it's an okay trick, and but I'm only really going to use it for the trick side, and I think that's why I'm going to take the Specialist here and see where we go from there. Tales of Master Seshiro is probably one of the worst of this type of card. I don't like the Moonsnare prototype that much, but it is an enchantment, and maybe I should be taking that over Master's Rebuke just to keep the enchantment count high. On the backside, it's okay. It gets counters and vigilance. I guess that's all right. I think I'll take that over the Master's Rebuke. I don't know which is the correct pick though. In that case, if you have some good ideas, let me know. I'm not doing this. I don't want another favorite Jukai. I don't want a favorite Jukai. I guess I could take this, or just take this, maybe as a just a creature, a body on 3. Swift Rudder Cliffs might be okay, but I don't want to take that early. I guess the kunai is also a removal spell. I'm gonna take the Searchlight Companion though. That seems like more fun. All right, none of these are things that I want. I'm gonna take the Iron Apprentice because I can cast it. Like artifact and enchantment. I have one artifact. That's not that good. This I don't want. This I really don't want. So yeah, I don't think I want any of these. I'm gonna take the one creature I can cast in these two colors right now, or these three colors. I don't know which. I mean, these could just both be splashes as well. Like, I could just be playing like a base green deck. I think the only thing I know is that I want to play green. So, we'll see what happens. Alright. After I was the slow player, we got Che slowing things down. But I've been the slow player too, you know, just chatting with y'all. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, if you think that I should do more what I want to do and just play best of threes, let me know, and maybe I'll just switch to that. Like, I just like the idea of getting sideboard, really getting to test your metal against another deck, but I also know that, you know, the rewards are so low, and there's no ranking, so you can match it up against who knows who, you know, so... Here, like, I don't care that much for any of these things here, right? Subduer, not really good in this deck. Synthesizer, not really good in this deck. Puppet, like, do I really have that many counter things going? I have one counter thing going. So I'm going to take the Uncharted Haven, which leaves me open a lot of different lanes in terms of what I can do next. Like, for example, here, I have the Iron Apprentice. That is a counter. I'm going to take the Guardians of Oboro, because maybe I can do this modified thing that is appearing here. I don't really care about Short Circuit. I guess it's a removal spell, but it's not that good of a removal spell. So I'm just going to take Guardians of Oboro. And then I'm not going to take this. That's like a sideboard card. We'll take the Brute Suit. Who knows? Maybe I can play that. I'm not going to take either of these. I guess of these, modified, like maybe the Ambitious Assault. I'm going to take the Rugged Highland because... I know this is in green, but this is a chance to possibly splash for a good red card if that comes around. Tezzeret, Betrayer of Flesh. I mean, here's the deal. This is really great if you are playing artifacts. I'm not. I mean, I don't have that many artifacts, right? Discard, unless you discard artifact. Artifact becomes a creature. The first activated ability costs 2 less to activate. Like, those are all things that I'm not doing here. Should I take this card because it's Tezzeret? Maybe, but I think the correct pick is Behold the Unspeakable because it's just better. I could also take the Jukai Naturalist. I'm going to do the responsible thing. I know that this is a funner card, but I can't really get this to work because I'm just not in artifacts. I could force myself into artifacts, and is Tezzeret good enough to try to do that? I don't... At this point, I'm just going to take Behold. It's just too good. I don't want March. Historian's Wisdom is if a chant permanent has the greatest power. That's not what I'm doing here. This is a removal spell, kind of. So that's interesting. I can take a Coiling Stalker, but I don't want to take that early. I don't really like that card either. So Moon-Circuit Hacker, like, am I ninjaing? I don't really have any way of getting through, right? So I don't think ninjas is correct either. Maybe I'm just going to take... Do I have anything worth getting back into my hand? It's like Season of Renewal good here. I guess I can get one of my enchantments back into my hand and a creature. Or do I just need low drops? Because, yeah, I guess I'm short. I guess I'll take a Coiling Stalker. I don't love this pick. I could also maybe splash for Gloomshrieker. You know, I'm going to take the Gloomshrieker. Maybe I can find a way to splash for that. I think it's strong enough. I'm not tied to blue. I can't take that, though. I like the Modern Age here. Network Disruptor, it could be alright. But I like the Modern Age. I think it's just a generally good card. A 2 that becomes a 2/3 flyer. It's good to play on 2. Lets me loot into things that I need. I wouldn't mind this Grafted Growth. And Aiganjo is a responsible pick if I were in white. I'm really just kind of splashing for Michiko's Reign of Truth, and I don't even know if I'm going to play it at this rate. So I think the correct pick, yeah, is definitely the Modern Age. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know if you thought that I should have taken Tezzeret. Maybe just for funsies. Like, I don't know if that was really the correct pick, but that's what I did. So I gotta, like, stick to that gun right there, right? I'm not taking Skies from McCoy. We have nothing in green except for Careful Cultivation. I could take that. I could also splash for Intercessor's Arrest, but that's, you know, not always that good here. Yeah, I don't know. Like, do I take Careful Cultivation again? Is that good enough to take again? I don't think it is, right? So Intercessor's Arrest is the pick. Automated Artificer? Yeah, I don't know. This is not a great pack for me. I'm going to take the Arrest. Take the Preserver. That does a thing. I mean, the green is not coming my way. I could take Spirited Companion or Arrow of Enlightenment. And maybe the pick is Era? Maybe the pick is Era. Coiling Stalker, I guess. Just get some 2-drops on the ground. Whip Spinner Cuff could be okay. Yeah, it's a nice defensive card. I don't know if I want more 3s here. I'll take the Stalker. I mean, the only color I'm sure about is green right now. I don't like Bearer of Memory, but am I taking the Shrine Steward? No. I guess I can take a Prosperous Thief. But I don't have any evasion, which it makes the Prosperous Thief not very good. I guess off the Worn Searchlight Companion, but what else am I taking here? This? Not really. I'm not taking this. I'm not taking this. I guess this. This is what I should take. It'll help me splash in the Gloomshrieker. I think Gloomshrieker is worth taking a land for. Yeah, I don't really like any of this. I guess I can take this, but I don't think I'm playing this. If I had the ramp, maybe that would be worth it. Decoy, maybe? Like, I'm not really an enchantments deck, right? So, do I want the decoy, or do I want this? I think I take the decoy. I don't think I'm playing any of these. Yeah, I don't like anything here either. Put the rest on the bottom. Cast the exiled card. Alright, I'm just gonna take this. I'm not playing any of these, right? I guess Planar Incision? I don't know. Coiling Stalker, I could take the Spirited Companion or the Coiling Stalker. I think the Ninjutsu is not... I don't know. I'm gonna take the Spirited Companion. I think it's better as a card. Gifted Growth can work. It lets me fix 4 colors. The Trespassers could be okay as a blocker, but I'm gonna take the Growth. I don't really care about any of these. I'm not gonna play that. I'll just take it because it's uncommon. I guess I'll take this. Yeah, do I want this? I guess I don't have any. No, it's still not the right. I don't think Guardians is the correct pick either, but I guess that's bad removal. Alright, and that's... I mean, I'm not playing that, but here is the card. Junji! 5/5 Flying Menace. I think I can try to make this work. What am I passing? Octopus? It's alright. Modern Age? Alright. Air? Alright. Yeah, I think this is worth trying to make it work. Just like trying to make sure I get the fixing. I've already got a little bit for this. Each opponent discards 2 cards and loses 2 life. Alright, we'll take that. I think I'm kicking white out. We're going to try to like make this a blue, green, black thing. This is certainly good enough to take. Just try to make it work. Goro. Is that worth trying to splash? I can't splash everything. I need more fixing if I'm going to splash that. I can't do that. I'm going to take Completion, I guess, as my removal spell here. Bamboo Grove Archer wouldn't be bad either. Kunai, I guess, would be alright too. We'll take the Completion. And I'm not taking Fall. I don't think I want another Grafted Growth, do I? I guess I'm going to take this, maybe? Lethal Exploit? No, I'm splashing black. Grafted Growth is the other option here, but I do not like Grafted Growth in this deck that much. I mean, do I even have enough creatures to play it? Not that many creatures. So yeah, I think I'm slightly more on Season of Renewal to get back Junji, I guess. And maybe like the Behold the Unspeakable. Is that what I'm doing? Maybe. Long Reach of Night. Is that worth splashing for? Or do I want to like try to maybe a Fang of Shigeki getting that early? I'm not playing the Hot Springs. I don't want to play Careful Cultivation. I don't want to work. I don't have enough fixing, I think, to take that many black cards. I mean, Junji is already like a question mark just because I need more fixing. So I'll take the Fang here. I guess the Kunai would be alright, but yeah, I think just having something early that can block is not bad. This is not fixing. This can get some good value, though. I think this is the guy. Like, ramp is fine, but there's not a lot that on the big side that I'm trying to ramp to. So, Geothermal Kami, being able to pick up a enchantment and replay it, it works really well with a Gloom Shrieker, as we found out in the last one. Futures Operative could be good, but that's not quite what we're doing. It's expensive. Alright, Coiling Stalker as removal. This is card draw. I could take this as a counterspell. I want a counterspell? What do I want? Like, I don't think counterspells is good because there's so many things that aren't like spell abilities, like ninjutsu and channel, and this just isn't good on that. I can take a Season of Renewal as a kind of card draw as well, but I already have one. I think I'd take the Stalker. I just need a way to get the Stalker through. Do I want Terrarium? I think I do. I want the fixing. This wouldn't be bad if I didn't have so many colors. But yeah, I think I want the fixing. So we'll take the Terrarium. And then in this case, just a trainee for a body. Like, I'm not trying to cast the Colossus, am I? I could be. Do I have enough ramp for that? I don't think I do. I don't. But am I really playing the trainee either? That's a question. I guess that's fine. It's a way to like disincentivize blocks and just attack. Here, I'll take it. Bearer of Memory, Dramas Puppet. Nothing here is exciting. I will take. I guess I have a mild like counter thing going on. So the puppet. I'm not playing the Bearer of Memory, right? So we'll take the puppet. We won't play it though. There's a lot of stuff I have that I'm not playing. We'll take another puppet and we won't play it. Tempered in Solitude. I mean, I'm not playing that, but if I'm not playing this, I might as well take the uncommon. Grafted Growth. I mean, maybe that's my fixing. I don't know. I don't like it. I'll take it though. Bloodfell Caves. I mean, I'm not playing it. I'm not playing any of those, though. And then another Dramatist Puppet. I don't know. I don't need that many. I'll take this and not play it. I'll take the Enormous Energy Plate and not play that either. Not play that either. Okay, we gotta like make this deck work somehow. So I kind of wish I had the Network Terminal. I still have plenty of cards, right? Despite my short drift into white. And yeah, so we're just gonna have to cut some cards here to try to make this work. Why is Bloodfell Caves in here is the question. Like, do I want Bloodfell Caves? What is red? Is there red in here? There isn't, right? Why would I put a tap land in here over a swamp? Alright, I want like 5 black sources. I also gotta remember that Grafted Growth is a black source, so keep that in mind as well. We got a little bit of blue, a little bit of, so we're kind of like base green with a bit of black and a bit of blue. Not a lot, just a splash of black, but I'm splashing double black for Junji, right? So I need to keep at least one of these Grafted Growths in here. And Gloom Shrieker, so that's my double black. I don't think I want the Brood Suit. Probably not wanting to do this either. Right? That's a kind of removal. I don't love it, but it's something that I'm doing. That's removal. That fixes. I'll need that. The decoys, I don't think it's good enough. I don't like the Guardians that much. But I do have ways of giving them counters, right? What do I have for counters? I don't want Brood Suit, right? I don't want Brood Suit. I have the Coiling Stalker, which can do counters. The Terrarium can do counters. The Grafted Growth can do counters. That's 1, 2, 3. This just bounces a thing. Tails can do counters. Do I want Tails? Is that good enough in this deck? I think the power of this card is a little limited, right? So I want 5 sources. I can cut a swamp. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many blue do I have? I don't have a lot of blue. So 6. 8. I need to put one more land in. I think it's supposed to be a forest. 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we'll put a forest. Alright. Do I cut Guardians? Because it's not attacking, right? I don't have any equipment to stick on it. Iron Apprentice is maybe not what I want in this deck either. But I guess I don't love Short Circuit, but I think I need to keep it, right? I guess it can be alright. I'm not really getting there on the counters theme, though. But it does block for a bit. And maybe that's just enough to get to where I need to go. This can let the Coiling Stalker through, so that's a thing. Jukai Trainee can do that. Papercraft Decoy can do that. I don't know if that's what I want, but I don't know if this thing is what I want either. It's a lot of questions as to how I'm supposed to play this deck. And finish it. I just need 2 more cards cut. Gotta keep the Grafted Growth. So that's the extra source. I guess that can make this thing big enough. This I like to get back a big guy, like the Tanuki. Tails. How many creatures do I have? I have 14. It's just enough for Tails to be good. Oh, I guess the Modern Ages creature as well. As well as Behold, so it's not the worst. Let's see. Maybe I just cut. Maybe I cut this. Because I'm not really ramping. Like, this is the biggest thing I'm casting. Which is not that big, right? Maybe I should have taken one of those Thundersteel Colossi. I don't know. Do I need another Guardians to, like, fatten up my curve here? I don't have a lot of creatures on 3. And then in that case, do I want more things that add counters or otherwise modify? I guess Careful Cultivation and Grafted Growth are ways to modify my creatures as well. Some thoughts. I don't think I want 2 Grafted Growths all the same. That's a whole lot of do nothing. Or do very little in terms of board presence. I don't like cutting creatures, but I guess Decoy is not doing enough in this deck. Yeah. Okay, we'll cut the Decoy. This will help fix as well. So that's another. So I have two in-game fixing, both of them that add counters. Counters that Guardians of Ouroboros like. That makes the Master's Rebuke better because that's a good body to rebuke. What is Iron Apprentice doing in this deck? I don't think it's doing much, right? So I can cut that. So maybe this is the deck. I feel iffy about it. Especially because it's a bit on the fragile side, but I think we're going to try this. We're going to try this. All right. Just make sure my splash blue / splash black is fine. Yeah, we got our right colors all here. So in terms of quests, so let's go ahead and get this going and see if this deck will work. Oh, interesting. Type rarity M or RM. Okay. I didn't know that there was this search filters that you could type in. That's cool. I'm not sure I'm going to get there with this, but I got to try, right? Yeah. Got to try. I think this is one of the decks that I've had the least amount of confidence in. I do have a bomb, though. I mean, it's possible I can get there. We're matched up against White Wolf 556 and Platinum, so either they have a bad deck or I don't know what's going on. All right, we're gonna keep this. It's not great, but I can get my third color with this, or my blue with that, which is not bad. I mean, it's not great, but because this is my 3, it's not great. And my opponent's got an Iron Apprentice already, so they're on that deck. We'll play this. We'll get the terrarium going. We'll grab myself a island. And I guess maybe companion. Oh, interesting. This is an interesting card to have for this deck. But you know, they're platinum, so they've got to know what they're doing. Maybe I'm just like not hip to the plan here. Play this. And then if they don't have another creature, I just block, right? They're probably not attacking. That's what I figured. Okay. So they're not doing too well in the playing the right things either. I'm gonna go to combat and attack with this flyer. Oh, they're missing land drops is what's going on. Okay, I see. They did not keep the hand that they should have. We're gonna play the Guardians, and then we'll start attacking with the Guardians soon. Because we can Grafted Growth or Terrarium to put the counter on this thing. They got the third land though, so that's good for them. Maybe that removal for Guardians. Also good for them. Oh, okay. Go Shintai. Go Shintai, go Shintai, go. I want this on blue. Do I want 5 mana for anything? A Grafted Growth thing. Then I'll have 2 mana, 3 mana. I can't cast anything with 3. So let's go ahead and I think we still play this. We don't have any enchantments, right? So Grafted Growth. Put it on this. Auto pay like this. Yeah, that's fine. Put this on the Guardians. And then we're going to go to combat. And we're going to attack with you and you. And then we're going to play this on blue. And Lund. Alright, this is okay. I mean, my opponent... Okay, here we go. Because I'm not blocking that. Right. Let's see if they... No, they decline, so they might have something going on. I could completion that. It doesn't untap, so this gets rid of a thing, but I don't really care about this thing. So let's go to combat. I'm not putting the counter on this because I don't want them to just kill it as I try to put the counter on it. I don't think that's a good use of my mana. Exile creature. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. Well, in that case, I feel like not great about this, but I'm not doing a whole lot right now. I'll just take the body. I will pick up the grafted growth. And then I will... I guess I want to use my mana so I can stick this on the Searchlight Companion and try to like just chip in through the air. Maybe that's what I'm trying to do. This can get rid of a real threat if my opponent plays one. And I can do this to get this back up. I guess this is how they get in. Oh, they don't have... That's Samurai Warrior. Neither of these are Samurais or Warriors. Oh, they keep a mana open. Interesting, interesting. Okay, we'll play this. Let's... We're going to Grafted Growth again. Let's stick it on here. Maybe they have a removal spell. We'll go to put it on Kami. I just want to spread out these threats. And then we can completion something. The completion the Goshen tie and just charge with this. Or we can just attack with a short circuit and try to take my opponent down that way. Let's try this. Alright, we're going to go to attacks. Like, my opponent is on the defense. I need to, like, try to take them down while I can, right? So the plan is to use short circuit to finish off my opponent. Okay, they're jumping. That's fine. Removal for the Searchlight Companion. I can't do much about that, unfortunately. Okay. They're gonna move that, put that on something. We'll see what they put it on, we'll just complete that. Actually, you know what? I think this is okay. I think we can surprise them. So this is fine. Let's hope we can. Exiles. Okay, that's annoying. Is there any way to get out of this? No. Nope. You got me. They have two of these. That's really annoying. And now I've got no threats. We're gonna go ahead and... stick this on here. Still attacking. Still making sense. All good. Okay, I am flooding, and I don't really have a way through this. So, no attacks in the turn. I'm flooding. I need something good. Basically, my opponent's finally got his land, so they're gonna cast good stuff. Great. We'll just complete this. Yo. Come on, something. Land is not something. It's the opposite of something here. We could really use something. Give me something. Please. Please. I don't want to die by flood. That is the worst. But it is one of the more common ways to lose the Magic Game. They got card draw now, so definitely losing here. Oh, they got 2 modified creatures? Wow, they're going to draw cards for free. That's gross. I need to kill that. Or I got to kill them before they kill me. One of those. I'm dead. I don't think I can win at this point. Like this plus this. Alright, I can play Junji. Okay. So that's a way that I can survive. Putting a Searchlight Companion back on the battlefield is not great, but here is a thing that I can do. Like, they'll tap out Junji so I can't block. Nice. They have 3 of these. Alright, they have answers to everything. I'm going to lose in short order. Wow. 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 Yeah, I lost. Gross. Oh yeah, you have to control the auras. Okay, so it's not modified if I put an aura on. And I flood. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna play the land. Good game. Good game. I mean, just finish me. No attacks. Let's see. I mean, I'm not winning that one. If you flood that much, you are gonna lose at Magic the Gathering, and I flooded hardcore. They also had answers to every single credible threat that I had. So, you know, ouch. Right? Well, I'm going to call it there because I finished my quest. We'll open some packs, though. But that was gross. Open this Kamigawa pack. Or this, what is this? Alchemy. Like, it's hard to care about these cards because I'm not interested in playing Alchemy. But I'll open the pack. Alright, here we go. More interesting pack. Dugan Defense Temple. I like this card. Like, I don't think it's amazing. Because Modified, I don't think works that well. But just the fact that, like, I'm not looking to get the Remnant of the Rising Star to become a 7/7 with Trample, right? The more likely thing that I'm trying to do with that is just get every creature that I cast to be gigantic and run away with the game that way. That's mostly what I'm looking at. It would be great in this deck that I have right now. If it's not for that, I mean, I guess I'd take Tamiyo's Completion or Uncharted Haven, but that's gonna be my picks there. Let me know what your thoughts were about the draft and the games. Does this deck have a chance? Put that in the comments. If you enjoyed this stream, hit the like button. If you'd like to see more of my streams, you can hit subscribe. This was Refresh. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Good night.